Okay, it's wow. Okay, so Cancer got the same thing. It's the Magician. Okay, so all right. So what does the Magician want? Okay, they want to ignore you, or they want to turn their back on you. Or they want to fight for you, but I kind of feel like there's nothing to fight for. Like, yeah, so as in this deck, you can see that everyone's dead, the fight is over, you won, or somebody has already won. So this is your card though. I feel like somebody wants you to fight for them, but there's no battle. Everybody's dead, or you already won the battle, or you already won the fight, the war, the argument, it's over. So somebody wants you to fight for them. So you may not even be you may not be sure what somebody wants you to fight for, or you may not be sure there's no one to fight, or there's nothing to argue about. So maybe somebody wants you to think that there's a fight, or there's competition, or there's a war, when there's not. You already won, or you're already on top, or you have leverage. So somebody wants you to fight for them. Or okay, why? Because the tower is about to hit, or the tower may hit, but I feel like it's not. This is like on this side, it's like somebody's anticipating the tower, or somebody's anticipating a fight that's never going to happen. But someone's like, well, just in case a fight breaks out, or just in case the tower happens, I need you to be on my side. I need you to fight for me. You're like, everyone's dead. We killed everybody, or we won the war, we won the argument, or we won. So someone's like, well, just in case another tower breaks out, I need you to be on my side, or I need you to fight for me, or I need you to defend me just in case. So somebody's just afraid of the tower, or somebody's afraid of a big change, or somebody's afraid of taking a hit. This could be like literally somebody's afraid of taking a hit, or someone's afraid to fight. Like someone does not want to get into a physical fight. They want you to do it for them. Okay, so what is your outcome here? The Fool. You're letting something go. I feel like something's over here. You're like, look, that no one's gonna bother you. There's nothing to be afraid of. I can't just sit around and wait for something to happen, or I can't just sit around and waiting. I can't just sit around anticipating a tower, anticipating a fight. I have other things to do, or I have to move on with my life. So your outcome is you're gonna let something go, or you're gonna get over something. Or I feel like this is a big risk, you leaving, or you kind of leaving somebody behind, but I feel like there's nothing to fight for here. Okay, their outcome is the Page of Cups. Yeah. So someone's going to turn their back on you because you won't just like sit around and wait for something to happen that probably won't, or you won't overreact, or you won't defend them in some way. But I feel like you're like, what do you mean defend you? How? There's nothing to fight for. There's nothing to defend. There's nobody in the picture but me. So someone's gonna, I just kind of feel like somebody wants to turn their back on you anyway. Like somebody needs an excuse to turn their back on you, or to betray you, but they don't have one. So someone's like, well, I'm turning my back on you because you won't defend me. Defend you against what? There's no threat here. I feel like somebody wants you to defend them against a child. Like someone is a kid here, like an actual kid. Somebody could be like ages 12 to 16, or 12 to 18. Like someone's a child. Now somebody could be wanting you to turn your back on your child and like defend them. Like somebody could also be wanting you to give up the rights to your kid. Like, stop. I feel like somebody wants you to ignore another person and defend them. Someone's like, no, stop. Someone's like, ignore your child, or ignore that child, and you should be defending me. Somebody wants you to turn your back on a kid. Like someone's afraid of a kid here, or somebody's afraid of the youth, or something like that. Okay, what is the Seven of Wands? This is what they want from you. They want you to defend them or protect them against basically a ghost, or they want you to protect them just in case something happens. Like, I feel like it's manipulation. So I feel like somebody is just upset with you, or like I said, I feel like somebody just needs a reason to be upset with you, or mad at you, or somebody they don't really have anything left, so they just this is just manipulation or mind control. Like somebody just wants to control you. Somebody, I feel like somebody wants to be mad at you. Somebody wants to be offended, or somebody wants to like, not a physical altercation, but I just kind of feel like somebody wants to be defensive, like for no reason. And it's just, I feel like somebody just does not want to let you go or let you leave or let you move on. That's just what's going on. So someone's like, well, you're supposed to be protecting me from the tower. You're not doing that. What is the tower? Yeah, there's nothing going on. So I just kind of feel like somebody's afraid to take a hit when it comes to their job, or someone's afraid of their reputation, or it's like somebody's anticipating something bad happening, but it's peace. There's nothing going on. There's no tower. There's no argument. There's no fight. There's no war. Nobody's raging. There's nothing going on here. Somebody just does not want you to move on with your life, or someone just does not want you to move on to a different sector. What is the Magician? Or someone does not want you to work with an Aries. Like, I feel like somebody wants you to turn your back on somebody, but you're like, why? Just for you, just because, like, somebody wants you. Okay, what is the Magician? Yeah, the situation has changed, or like something is undergoing a transformation, or a change here. Yeah, but there's a solution. So like somebody is like a hypochondriac. So I feel like you have found a solution, you have the answers, or you're doing what somebody asked you to do, protect them from danger or harm. I just kind of feel like somebody wants a fight with an innocent person, or somebody wants you to fight with an innocent person, or somebody wants you to fight with a child, fight with your child. The Six of Cups is a kid. It's a child. It's like somebody who's very young, or this could be like somebody with a very youthful spirit, or someone who's innocent. Someone's like, well, just in case that 6-year-old does something to me, I need you to be around to protect me from that, like that kid, or something like that. Or just in case this innocent person decides to do something, I need you to protect me. What is the Fool, your outcome? I feel like too, somebody's like telling you to reject somebody or to ignore somebody. You're like, why? Why am I ignoring them, or why do I need to reject them? Why do you want me not to support this person? Somebody is against somebody. Somebody's opposed to something, or somebody's against somebody. They want you to be against them too. But you're like, why though? Like, this person's not a threat to you. They're not doing anything to you. I feel like you are guarding. It's almost like you're guarding something that's abandoned, or like this could be like literally like you're like somebody wants you to come into work and just like, you could be a security guard, and like you're literally like, it's an abandoned building, or like it's locked. Nobody is there but you. There's no threat or anything. What is the Fool? Yeah, like, well, just in case something happens, just in case there's a fight that breaks out, or somebody vandalizes my building, like just in case. Like, it's just like a waste of time, or somebody's like keeping you from like living your life or moving on, or it's just I don't even want to say somebody's like scary. It's just like, you're like, why do you need me here? What am I doing here? Maybe it's a practical joke to just laugh at you, or maybe somebody just wants to see if you would do it or not, so they can laugh, or they can make a joke out of you or something. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You pulling a lot of sixes. Okay, there you are again. Okay, so somebody wants you to change. I'm not really sure what they want you to change, or something has changed. So I feel like the way that somebody used to manipulate you before, they can't do that now, because it's like you have overcome something, or you've gotten over something, or like the fight is over. I don't feel like there ever was a fight. I just feel like somebody wants you to think that there's a fight, so that You could be defensive, or you could be like in flight or fight mode, but I feel like there's nothing going on here. The solution, the problem has been solved, or you have solved the problem, or, okay. Yeah, it's just to slow you down. Or to make you look stupid in front of someone. Like maybe somebody's trying to embarrass you, but I'm not really getting that. I just kind of feel like something is just meant to slow you down. I feel like you will be back though, or something will pick back up. I just kind of feel like somebody feels rejected by you, or somebody did something just to reject you or to make you feel rejected, or just subject you to rejection. Or to keep you away from this kid or something. What is this? Someone's afraid of a kid, or someone's afraid of your kid, or something here about kids or children. Or what is the Page of Cups? Their outcome. Yeah, it's just like a practical joke, or this could be, like I said, like a group of youth, like the youth, younger people or younger women. So I feel like somebody just wants to make you look stupid or in front of someone, or somebody just wants to slow you down or something like that. Somebody's threatened by like something that's not there, or somebody's threatened by you just being free. Or all right, what is your advice? Yeah, don't look back. Yeah, so I feel like you have made up your mind to move on, and like that's what you're going to do. You're going to stick to that. Somebody's pretty much like, well, I'm going to turn my back on you. We're not going to be friends anymore. This is going to slow you down. This is a bad decision, Leo. You're like, okay, whatever. Somebody wants you to like fight back and be defensive. You're like, no. Something is over here. Yeah, be free. Yeah, so I feel like you're making a decision to like leave or move on, stick to that decision. This could be like something very impulsive though, the Fool card and the Eight of Wands. I feel like if you decide to leave, even if it's like short, like on a like moment's notice, or you do something impulsive, there's no reason, there's nothing to fear. If you decide to leave or move or transfer or whatever, you have nothing to be afraid of. There's no threat. There's no one's going to attack you or hurt you, or you're not going to be robbed or shot or killed. You're going to be fine. I just kind of feel like somebody just doesn't want you to go. Somebody's like, well, I need you to protect me. I need you to stay, because what if something happens to me? You're like, I don't understand why that's my problem. Or I don't know. What is, okay, it says don't look back. Yeah, be cool. Like I said, I just kind of feel like somebody wants you to be defensive when there's no reason to be. Or like somebody wants you to fight a fight that's over. Or somebody wants you to fight their battles for them. And there's nothing, there's no battle. There's nothing going on. You have to be careful. Yeah. So like I said, with the be careful card, I feel like this is more so about taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Leo. I feel like that's what you're doing. I don't think it's like be careful. You're gonna when you leave, you're gonna get shot. I don't think it's not like that. I just feel like it's like, you know, be careful. I feel like you're gonna do something impulsive. Just make sure you're strategic about that. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and eating right, and just talking to yourself positive. Like, you know, be a friend to yourself. Stuff like that. There's no threat. There's no danger. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.